Hello YouTube and welcome to a CD haul video for the, entirety of last month. I took quite a bit of a break from CD collecting because I just felt like my collection was getting kind of full. It's still kind of in that state, but I'm getting pretty close to the point where I'm going to start slimming everything down. So I'm kind of opening up, getting CDs again. So we have currently 7, but I can't find one of them, so six CDs bought last month. A lot of them not the best, but for different reasons. The current ones we're going to see are all from various Goodwill trips, so all about $1, so varying in quality. First up, we have the Beach Boys' Greatest Surfin' Songs. This is a compilation album released in the early 90s of just all in the midst of like Beach Boy hypedom for like the boomer kind of boom for Beach Boys. Uh, Not the greatest quality album out there. Uh, Cheap CD, just compilation. I don't own any Beach Boys, and I wanted to have them in my collection to some degree, and like it's $1 pickup in what was expected to be kind of a dry run of Goodwill. Alanis Morissette's Jagged Little Pills. I only know this album because my mom had this album, and I have seen her in a show called The Great North with Nick Offerman, and I really liked her on that, and I gave this a listen. I think it's fine. Not particularly my thing, but not the worst either. I'm kind of glad I picked it up. That's in my collection. This one, I think, is going to kind of set up a bit of a oddity for the final reveal of what I got. The one I can't find, I got the same time as Alanis Morissette, was the Austin Power soundtrack for the Spy Who Shagged Me. It's somewhere around here. I don't know where. My collection's a bit spotty in terms of where stuff is. I thought it was over here. It's not over here. So I'm not sure where it is exactly right now, but it's not integral to the video. I don't think anyone cares about Austin Power soundtrack. It's not the pivotal point of a video. We got Casting Crowns. I am not a Christian. I don't really listen to a lot of Christian music, but my fiance is a big fan of this album from their Christian days, and I know of them from my Christian days, so I thought, why not pick them up? I picked it up more for my fiance than me, so but it's still in the collection. It's more mine than theirs to an extent. They're not a CD collector. I am. Uh, I'll save this one actually for second to last because I think it's a bit better than this. This was kind of they looked interesting and I bought them. I have not really listened to them a whole lot. I don't know who they are, but it was $1. I thought, why not? They described themselves like, not describe themselves as, but like the bands they thanked made it kind of interesting. Like they have Falling in Reverse, Suicide Silence, Attila, I Wrestle a Bear, Chelsea Grin. Some stuff I like do listen to. Like there's some stuff that has like I listen to actively. I haven't given them a full shot yet, but I thought it was an interesting little pickup. It's actually an interesting thing. I went to my first hardcore concert, so I am planning on picking up a release that's coming out from one of those acts. And I think in July, Carrots Gold. They're a very local band to me. Highly recommend the song Dry Heave. Really nice. Singer's really awesome. Got a selfie with him. Looking forward to that release. Again, July. Second to last, Stevie Wonder, Music of My Mind. Not the best release I could have had with it. It is missing its front cover. That sucks. But this is Stevie Wonder actually being in my collection. He's an artist I've never actually like fully like delved into, but an artist that I've been wanting to for a very long time. So I picked up this to kind of satiate that, kind of get myself into him. Lastly, we actually have some metal for once that I actually listened to of my own regard. Everything was $1 here. This was big old $15, big spender, big amount of money. But I picked up an album from a band I was shocked to see, because this is a record store that does not exactly carry like anything that's not big. But when I mentioned that to them, they thought I was crazy, but it's Spite. Dedication to the Flesh. Now I was like, I spun this so often last year. It was one of my favorites, and I was so shocked to see this in a record store. Now, sadly, it did receive some damage after coming home. This will pop off the top half. I seem to have fixed it, but you know, it sucks to have that as like a brand new album you just brought home. But I literally got this 2 days ago, and I'm so happy I got it. Got squeezed it right in there towards the end of May. Now with Pride Month, we'll see how things go. Nothing particularly is on the horizon in terms of like what I'm going to pick up. But in July, I'm looking forward to that Carrots Gold release. That's gonna be a definite. So I'm gonna leave that down below. Carrots Gold is pretty good. They're a kind of Midwesty emo kind of hardcore, I guess. But yeah, that's what I picked up. These 7 whole albums to add to the collection. Nothing amazing, but some pretty good finds. Again, Spite, love the album. So, you know, that's on me for most of my CD hunting is Goodwill. If I'm going CD hunting, it's Goodwill. So it's going to be like not metal most of the time because no one gives away metal. I see all these videos where people get like Megadeth or Black Sabbath or all these big bands. And I never do. So, you know, one day I'll get lucky, but for now, you know, I'm happy with what I got. Hope you guys have enjoyed. I will see you guys next time for June, I guess. So for these kind of videos, I'll see you guys next month. Bye.